If you've heard that the Build credit card is the best credit card for beginners, then you've been lied to, because in 2024, there's 3 new credit cards I'd recommend to build your credit faster. The first one is going to take you from no credit score to over a 700 in just a few months. The second will take you from no credit history to over an 800 credit score while still earning rewards. And the third is by far the best for people who want to start with a credit card and never have to worry about getting another one, because you could use the same card for your whole life. But before I dive into any of that, I need you to smash that subscribe button if you want to be smarter with your money. I upload a video 3 days a week to help you make more, save more, and raise your credit. First up, we have the Chase Freedom Rise. Now, before 2023, if you wanted a Chase credit card, you were unable to get one as a new person to credit because of their strict underwriting requirements, and you have to have an excellent credit score. But how do you build credit without starting with some sort of credit line? Exactly. So Chase's hunger for new customers kept growing. The best part about the Chase Freedom Rise is it's dedicated to people new to credit and students with no annual fees. It offers 1.5% cash back on all purchases, and a key feature of this card is increasing your chances of being approved by doing these 2 things. 1. Applying directly in the Chase branch, and 2. Depositing $250 in a Chase checking account. Now, it's important to note this card does have an interest rate variable of 26.99%, which is considerably on the high end, but it gets better. Other benefits include a $25 statement credit when enrolling in automatic payments in the first 3 months, possible credit limit increases as early as 6 months as well, and access to Chase Credit Journey, which helps you track your credit score and future offers from Chase. Rewards never expire as long as your account is open, and there's no minimum for cashback redemption. After 6 months of using this card, you can go from no credit to over a 700 credit score, just like my client Joel. But we can't stop there, because each credit card serves a different purpose, which could be the difference of getting approved, declining for the card, and maximizing rewards. So the next 2 cards may be best for you. Card 2 is the Capital One Platinum MasterCard, and for someone who had this card as their first credit card, I could tell you that it works and it makes sense. Thousands of reviews later, this card still holds one of the top positions for first credit cards. Coming with a $0 annual fee makes it a cost-effective option for your wallet. And yes, it does have an APR interest rate of 30.74%, but it does come with fraud coverage if any items that you buy in the card get lost, stolen, or you're just not sure if it was an authorized purchase. The downside to this card is it does not earn any rewards. But if you keep this card for at least 6 months and you're a good customer, you pay on time, you will have the option to upgrade your card to the Quicksilver version with no annual fee while still earning rewards. On top of that, you're building a relationship with Capital One, which is a great bang for a beginner because they offer other products like better credit cards and even auto loans in the future. So if you have limited credit history, this is the card for you, because it only requires a 640 credit score and limited credit history to be approved. Now, before I share the best card with you, I need to make sure you're not making these 2 mistakes. Mistake 1 is getting a secured credit card or a credit building product as your first line of credit. If your goal is to ultimately build credit, then it's not necessary to get a secured card, which is when you get a credit limit equal to the cash you deposit to the card. Most of these cards have no upgrade potential, which leaves you on a dead-end street when it's time to grow your credit score and take your next step in the future. Imagine your goal was to go 100 miles per hour, and I gave you the option of choosing the keys to a Ferrari or a Toyota Camry. It would not be a smart move if you chose the Toyota Camry, because the Ferrari is going to get you there a lot quicker, and you'll probably have way more fun doing so. Not to mention, secured cards come with additional fees such as annual fees, application fees, and even processing fees. These costs can add up and make the card more expensive to use. And last but not least, they have limited benefits, so secured cards often lack the rewards or perks that many unsecured cards offer, like the ones I'm sharing in this video, such as cashback, travel points, and purchase protection. Mistake number 2 is overshooting and going for the best credit card when you know you're not ready yet. I see far too many people applying for the best credit card when they don't meet the requirements, causing them to be declined and ultimately ruining their credit score. And plus, it could lead to depression and thinking you're not good enough, which is the farthest thing from the truth, which is the opposite that will happen with this last card I share with you. Card number 3 is the Discover It Student Cashback Credit Card, which is designed for students and offers a range of benefits suitable for those starting to build their credit history. So here are the key points. Earn 5% cash back on everyday purchases in rotating categories each quarter. So every quarter that you have the card, which is every 3 months, it's going to change your reward structure. They're going to consist of grocery stores, restaurants, gas stations, and much more. And there is a quarterly maximum upon activation, so you'll earn 1% cash back on all other purchases. At the end of the first year, Discover will match cash back dollar for dollar with no limit. This means 50 could turn into 100, 100 could turn into 200, and so on. And you can redeem the cash back rewards at any time, and even using them at Amazon.com, PayPal, and millions of other online stores. Key feature for this card is that there is no income or credit score needed to apply. You can even pre-approve for the credit card with no impact to your score to see if you have a good chance of approval. But what really makes this card stand out is that they offer a 0% introduction period, which means you'll get 0% interest for up to 15 months. After that, you're looking at between 18 and 27%, which still seems considerably lower than the other 2 cards that I shared. This card also has no annual fee, with a ton of other benefits, with the option to choose from many other card designs, which you could see right here. I think I'm going with the pink one.
Oh my god! Wow!
Now keep in mind, these are the best cards for beginners if you're just starting out with limited credit, no credit, or you want to build a foundation for the future, but they're not the best credit cards that you could get. So if you're ready for the next step and want to know the best credit cards for 2024, check out this video right here.